Hello everybody. Today we have with us Professor Abhay Singh Thakur, the Assistant Professor of School of Maritime Law, Policy and Administration at Gujarat Maritime University. Welcome to the College Dunia portal, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Beginning with the interview, my first question to you is, how does the curriculum of Gujarat Maritime University ensure the best practice of the industry?
See, the curriculum has been very smartly designed and scientifically designed in order to ensure that the students get into more knowledge and more research perspective. They are get knowledge of more kind of research, and also the syllabus has been designed in a way to ensure that they can practically also implement the same, along with mere theoretical knowledge. So practical implementation has also been kept in mind. So along with the teachings of ports, along with working of ports, working of ships, how ship regulate, how the regulation of ship occurs, how port authorities function. We also ensure that they go to the port, they visit the port, they visit the ships, and they can gain practical knowledge. Now the curriculum has been designed based on in confirmation with foreign experts as well. We have sent our curriculums to foreign universities. We have taken views from different experts of industry as well as research. So we have designed this course structure to ensure maximum outcome.
Right, sir. So moving on with the next question, what do you think your roles and responsibilities to the university and students are?
My role as a faculty, as a professor, as an assistant professor of law here, I teach shipping laws and regulations. In that, I ensure that students get knowledge of the essential aspects of legislation that are applicable in ships while they are indulged in commerce. So I ensure that they get full knowledge about the charter parties and about the all the aspect of trade when they function, when the functioning is through, when the trade is occurring through shipping. So this is, other than this, teaching is one part. Other than teaching, I also have a responsibility to ensure that my students, they get industrial exposure. So I have the responsibility to ensure, ensuring that they get indulged in, they get themselves indulged in not just in class activities but also in industrial training activities as well. So other than that, we conduct some international competitions here. We have I myself is a coordinator for the GMAC 2020, which happened in this year itself. In March it happened. So it's some international maritime arbitration competition. So I have a responsibility to ensure that these kind of events and these kind of international platforms are available to our students, and in order to ensure a platform in front of the university, in front of the world, to come and arbitrate or to come or talk on maritime law and policy issues.
So, sir, in your opinion, what should be the university's priority over the next 10 years?
See, the university's priority should be majorly research and more exploring maritime law and policy, since maritime law is not so much studied in India. So the major responsibility of this university should be ensuring that more growth, we can touch more people and we can provide more knowledge to the people who are in this field and those who want to pursue maritime law. So basically promoting maritime law should be a priority, and emphasizing majorly on research and how the students, how the pass out batches of the university are employable in the industry. That is also one of the major roles.
So on that note, my next question would be that when you first came to Gujarat Maritime University, what was your vision for the university, and how far along are you in implementing the vision?
See, I, being a assistant professor here, So I joined last year itself. So from that particular point of time, when I joined the university, my orientation was that focus on research is something which is essential, and more indulgement on that particular aspect has to be there. So after that, we are coming out with books on maritime law, admiralty law. We are coming out with, we have actually established 4 different centers, which is one of the achievement. We have established center on maritime law and policy. Sorry, we have established a center on maritime labor law. We have established a center of maritime environment law, maritime arbitration law, security laws. So centers has been established. Books we are coming out with. So there are many things that are happening in the university, and many more things that are yet to come.
Right. So the next question would be, what would you like people to know about the university that they might not know?
About the university, see, it's a very unique initiative in itself. You will not find a university in India which actually deals in maritime law, or which deals in management, shipping and logistic, MBA courses. So such kind of courses are not out there in India. And if you go abroad, if you look abroad, you'll find these courses in UK or in US at an unaffordable cost. So if you want to do this course anywhere in the world, if you want to get indulged in this type of course, it will cost you minimum 50 to 60 lakh. But here, very less cost, you are able to get international level knowledge on a very economical ground. So this is something which is very unique and very, I think, great about this.
Thank you for the informative answer, sir. So my next question is, what are some of the biggest challenges you see both for higher education in general and for Gujarat Maritime University specifically?
See, in India, if you talk in general, so we have a very bad reputation in terms of research. I'm saying research again and again because it is something which is very essential in a higher education. We're not talking about LLB, we're not talking about any graduation course. It's a post-graduation course, and in post-graduation we emphasize a lot on research. So in India we have a weak research. In recent data it has shown that we have the worst publications out there. So this is something which has to be focused upon in India. The type of research also majorly which we have seen in India, we have doctoral research, not so much empirical research orientation is there. So these are the certain areas which higher education has to work upon. More exposure and less plagiarism, and more better research morals, these ethics, research ethics that has to be practiced.
That is so very true, sir. With a country, a strong foundation like India, we should surely emphasize more on research.
Right. So we, Scopus, we do not have even one single, very few, 1 or 2 or 3, very few journals who are there in Scopus, internationally recognized journals, and unfortunately we do not have.
Absolutely. So without taking much of your time, I'll directly jump to the last question now. I'd like to ask, what are a few suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Current youth and aspiring students. So actually the suggestions are that this, since I am here in maritime field, so my suggestions will be just based on to encourage you to pursue maritime law itself. Since India, we have so many ports. We have over 200 ports here. If you include major and minor ports, we have a lot of potential in maritime law, and which is very less explored. So I will encourage all the youth and everyone to get indulged into maritime sector, because it's a booming industry, and with the government, the new Sagarmala initiative of the government, it is expanding at a very higher level. So not just law is also expanding with introduction of new acts, Admiralty Act, and we have the recent bills also on the way to come. The Ports Act, the Indian Port Act is yet to come. Bill is pending. So there are major changes that are happening in the maritime sector. So I'll encourage everyone, or whoever have interest in the maritime sector, to go and enjoy and take all the benefits that you can out of this field.
Right, sir. Thank you for such an intellectual interview. On that note, I'd like to conclude the interview.
Thank you.
That was Abhay Singh Thakur, Assistant Professor of School of Maritime Law, Policy and Administration at Gujarat Maritime University. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.